So Bitcoin has pumping from the level I marked from past week, and I said Bitcoin would pump after hitting the 618 level. I mean the 786 level of the longer term time frame. From this low, let me just mark it real quick. From this low to the all-time high, and the 786 would be around this level. There you go. We've hit the 76 level and we clearly bounced off of this level. And those of you who have longed after my call, you're welcome. You're in some kind of a profit. Like we have seen a nice bounce after hitting that level. After hitting that level, I want you at around like 63k maybe or 64k. You could just open up a position from 64k and you would still be up 10% on spot. So we're doing good. Bitcoin is doing good. Some kind of a local support has formed around like 60k. So I think we're gonna see some kind of a um, like chop around here for some time, and then we will see another drop. If we mark from the exact bottom here to where we have been at 71k, we have pumped around 20%. So I think you should consider taking some profits. Like we can extend to 74, 75k, but yeah, you should consider taking some profits. And by the way, there's a lot of noise going on around here, around my area. Renovation and stuff are going on, so that is why I'm not able to like make a video like properly. But yeah, I had to make this video. That is why I came up with this video. So yeah, Bitcoin has like bounced off of the 786 level, which is really good. And in the low term time frame, in the 4 hour, in the 1 hour, we can see that we see a beautiful bounce from here. If we mark the fixed range volume profile from this to this, we can see Bitcoin is knocking the door of value area high. When Bitcoin gets a like breakout, which is very likely because we are staying quite a while at this value area high. So probably we will see a break above this high, the value area high, and we might see some pump to like 75k, and then we see another drop to the downside. So it is possible that Bitcoin can go up and do something like this again. So Bitcoin has pumped almost like 19%. So probably a few more percent to come and take the liquidity from 75k and then just continue lower in the upcoming days. Or just you can just chop around at this area, value area high to value area low, value area low to value area high, and just chopping stuff. We chopped for straight 2 months back here, and I think the same could happen again. The same thing could happen again. So probably we will see some kind of a move like that. The only best thing to do here is long when the market is around the value area low, some kind of a support, and short when the market, when Bitcoin is in some kind of a resistance zone. So right here, our resistance zone should be the Fibonacci golden ratio, 76, stuff like that. This is our resistance zone, which is aligning with the value area high over here. And if you look at the anchored VWAP also, which is also could be aligning. Yeah, which is also kind of aligning, but yeah, it's just invalid for now. So it looks good here. I think Bitcoin might see another push to the upside to 74k. If we break above the 618 and the value area high, we will see Bitcoin back to like 74k. and then see a push to the downside, which can, of course, happen. But before that happens, let's not assume that happens and trade long at a resistance level, right? So the best idea is to go for a short from here and just keep the stop just above this. If we go above this, we know 74k is coming. We can re-enter to our short position and you can target this entire move to the downside, or at least the value area low. And if you want, you can extend this, but that wouldn't be an ideal trade, you know. And by the way, I have opened a short trade, which is a little amount of short trade from 69k. I will be adding if Bitcoin goes back to like 74k and 80k. I'll be adding more to my position, but right now I'm just gonna keep it this way. I'm targeting Bitcoin to hit like a pretty nice level in the upcoming days, which is like 50k and maybe 45k. So I'm just gonna keep this trade until I win, because I think I'm not hitting 101k. So yeah, I'm just gonna add more to 75k and 80k. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep this trade like this. So I have been posting on BuyX community about like LTF movements. Make sure you follow me there as well, so you can get like early updates as well. If you don't want to join our VVIP Discord, which is absolutely free, you can just join BuyX community where I post. You can just expect me to post that. I make few posts a day. So yeah, let's look at the liquidation map over here. We can see with most liquidity lying to the upside. We have a nice spike at 76.8k, and overall on the 90-day time frame we have more on the upside rather than downside. So the downside liquidity has like mostly dried up. So probably we will see another push to the upside to like 73, 74k. Take out the liquidity, these will get dried up and the lower side liquidity will build up again, and then we push to the downside again. So in the upcoming days I expect Bitcoin to go below 50k, maybe below 45k, but yeah, I'll be buying heavily at 45k. So this is looking good. Do not expect much to the upside since it is a bear market, and bear market is meant to be for the downside, right? Bitcoin has to go to the downside. So that is why don't try to trade against the trend. If market gives you a counter trend rally, make sure you short Bitcoin. It's as simple as that. So right here, it is quite clear that what could happen in the upcoming few days. So I'm not gonna trade the resistance. I'm just gonna wait. If Bitcoin hits a support level, then I'm gonna go for a hedge long here for 74k. So that's pretty much it. And also, if you look at the CVD here, we can see we're seeing some kind of a push to the upside. I mean, we have some kind of a lower high over here, and we have a higher high on the chart. That tells us that buying pressure, I mean, selling pressure is coming, but Bitcoin is actually pushing higher. It tells us like Bitcoin has some strength. So that is a good thing. And also, if you look at here, Bitcoin is pushing to the upside, lower highs. I mean, high lows. I always get confused with that. So, high lows, and also Bitcoin has high lows. So, this shows us buyers are in control. So, probably we will see another push to the upside in the upcoming days. So, that's good news for anyone who is still holding that position. So, I will wait if Bitcoin comes back to like 67k. I will like open up a position, target 75k. That's it. So that's pretty much it. If you want to join our free VIP Discord group, just check the link in the description. We have a free VIP Discord where we take no money. We don't have any subscription fees. Just join the free VIP Discord, sign up on BTC exchange, trade as usual, as you already do, and you'll be part of the CryptoMorv premium Discord community. And you'll get priority updates, real time trading with me. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you manage your risk. Peace.